a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Do Not Take This Cat Home. One day we will learn. You're walking, right? Of course. We're gonna skip over what we've already seen. Fuck it. Well, why not? Right? You barely reach out your arms when the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up onto your shoulder. Wrong button. It butts its head into your temple, nuzzling against it. You can't help but smile at the cat's enthusiasm. Let's get you out of here, yeah? On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. One you living alone in it. Okay. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you wait for it to walk away and explore its new environment. But it simply sits and looks up at you expectantly. Like what? It's not every day you have access to a cute fluffy animal. What else is there to do but pet it to your heart's content? You sit on the floor in your living room and click your tongue to get the cat over. The cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing into your lap. Poor thing, you just want some attention, don't you? Alright. You carefully pet the cat. And rub behind its ear. And scratch under the chin. A smooth sweep along the back. Don't touch the tummy. Good. You keep petting the cat in your lap, enjoying this bonding time together. But the cat starts to get restless after a while. Let's do something else. Poor thing was probably bored stiff sitting in that old box all day. Just watching crowds of people walking by, then ignoring them. You can't just leave them alone as soon as you're home. A little interspecies socialization won't kill you, right? Aw, you just want some attention, don't you? You want to play, huh? Okay then. What to play, though? Let's see. Cats are curious creatures by nature. They're also natural hunters, sort of. Why not pass the time by letting the cat hunt after something it'll never quite understand? That sounds a little mean when you think about it like that. But it's not like the cat will know anyway. Ignorance is bliss, or so they say. You know what? We're gonna go back, and we're just gonna look for some yarn. If every movie and cartoon involving cats that you've watched since childhood is to be believed, then you can deduce with almost absolute certainty the cats freaking love yarn. Probably. You unearth some from an old box in the hallway closet that's filled with knickknacks from various abandoned hobbies. You consider just handing the ball of bright red yarn over to the cat and supervising from the side, but that would defeat the idea of playing together, wouldn't it? You cut off a decent length of string from the ball of yarn and go back to the living room. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. It's gonna fucking murder me, isn't it? The face of murder. The cat is resting on the floor. It's not asleep, but when it looks up at you, it's not quite asleep, but when it looks up as you enter the living room, you feel like it could doze off right then and there. You'll fix that. You smirk a little, confident with your surprise. And let the piece of yarn dangle just above the floor, pinched between your thumb and index finger. The sudden shift in the cat's demeanor makes your heart start to beat a little faster. Its posture has barely changed at all. Just a subtle shift of its head and ears. A slight tension in the shoulders. A sharpness in the gaze as it locks onto the yarn dangling an inch above the floor. That cat could still pass as being almost relaxed. Calm. And yet the air is thick with its eagerness to lunge forward. Waiting for the right moment to strike. You feel like you've just witnessed the awakening of the perfect predator. You're almost afraid of what will happen once you make the first move. But it will be you who makes the first move. You take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. And... yoink! The cat had lunged in an instant you wiggled the yarn. But you're faster. It completely misses as you flick your wrist, making the yarn recoil out of its reach like a terrified snake. Having overshot the landing in its eagerness, the cat stumbles and looks around as if shocked at its failed attack. You generously click your tongue to help reorient it. The cat whips its head around at the sound. You're slightly taken aback at the intensity of its stare on the yarn, but you persist. You wiggle the yarn again encouragingly. And yes, maybe a little tauntingly. This time, the cat anticipates the yarn's upward dodge and leaps up to swipe at it. But you're already one step ahead, puppeting the yarn to dance gracefully out of reach once more. Come on, you can do it. It's a little condescending, but you can't seem to help it. For some reason, it feels a little good knocking the feline down a peg or two. At least it seems to be enjoying itself. You hope anyway. You keep going. The cat's movements have gotten more aggressive. It must be getting frustrated. You could swear it nearly took a shot at your eye the last time it had jumped so high and erratically. You've been keeping the yarn in constant motion, afraid of slowing it down. Your wrist is starting to get tired. The cat doesn't seem to be losing any energy, though. It's like it's getting faster and faster. Flick. Your wrist finally cramps sharply, making you lose control of the yarn's motion as the tip of it brushes against your stomach. The pain rips across your torso, into your torso. Blood pours out of your mouth. In a daze, you look down and see red blooming slowly along the bottom of your shirt, around the tears in the fabric. Huh? That's not supposed to be out. You watch a long, thick rope of something pour out from under your shirt into a bloody heap on the floor at your feet. A single red streak of rope still hangs from you, connecting you to all that mess. Are those your... You grumble to the ground and topple over onto your side. Your vision has gone blurry, but you can just make out the shape of something small, deep inky black as it walks over to inspect your... Oh God, that's your intestines. Before it starts to giddily roll around in the mess of your blood inside next to you. God damn it, cat, we were bonding. Darkness falls over you. The cat sounds happy. Nonsensically, you wonder where the yarn has gone, but there's really no need to worry about that. The cat seems content with the next best thing. At the end of your rope. Alright guys, so I will see you next time. You think we'll ever become friends with the kitty? Thank you guys so much, and check out my links in the description and my other channels, Sinfully Pure and Cenobite Unicorn. Bye guys!